I've done a video on this fight before when it was initially announced, this Jarrell Miller versus Mariusz Wach fight, but they just had the press conference a couple of days ago in New York. Eddie Hearn is fronting up the promotion, so, you know, it's interesting to see how Fast Car's going to do over there. Jarrell Miller was very thankful to Eddie Hearn for giving him an opportunity when Showtime wouldn't give him an opportunity, or Showtime wanted him to fight his best friend. I can't remember the guy's name now. He's a Polish American-based heavyweight who Miller describes as his best friend. Anyway, this Mariusz Wach fight, Jarrell Miller guarantees a knockout. Jarrell Miller's a trash-talking heavyweight, and I like trash talk. Most of you know that. But is he sincere when he says he's going to stop Mariusz Wach? Does he really believe that in his mind? Or is that just part of the promotion? Mariusz Wach has probably got the best chin in the heavyweight division. I saw him, I don't want to say walk through, but I saw him absorb Vladimir Klitschko's best punches for 12 rounds and never even come close to going down, which is incredible. Just one of those big Vladimir Klitschko right hands nearly knocked Anthony Joshua out cold, whereas Mariusz Wach took countless right hands like that on the chin and never went anywhere. He was stopped by Povetkin, but that was on cuts in the 12th round. Facial damage. Jarrell Miller is a very big man. He applies a lot of pressure. He throws a lot of punches, but I don't necessarily think he's the biggest puncher in the world. Against Gerald Washington, Washington never went down. Washington never really looked close to going down against Jarrell Miller. Whereas you look at what Deontay Wilder did to Gerald Washington. As soon as he landed that right hand, Gerald Washington was on the canvas. Jarrell Miller doesn't have that Deontay Wilder type power. So with work rate alone and just bullying tactics, will he be able to get Mariusz Wach out of there? Will he maybe be able to bust his face up the way that Povetkin did and force a stoppage earlier? I'll be surprised if he can actually hurt Mariusz Wach. I know punch resistance over the years can deteriorate, particularly if you're a guy who takes a lot of punishment, but still, Mariusz Wach hasn't shown any fragility or any deterioration that I'm aware of in terms of his punch resistance as yet. So yeah, I'll be surprised if Miller's able to drop this guy. If he does stop him, maybe on facial damage. It's going to be an interesting fight because Mariusz Wach is not exactly a fleet-footed heavyweight. He's not exactly a guy who is known for fighting on the back foot and all that kind of stuff. So this fight is probably going to be fought in a phone booth, especially after a couple of rounds. I know Mariusz Wach did try and move a little bit early on against Povetkin, but it didn't last long. He's too big, too slow, and too lumbering to be able to box like that over the course of an entire 12 rounds. So you have to figure that if he does try and do that, it won't be too difficult for Jarrell Miller to walk him down and force him to fight. And we'll see what happens then. What do you guys think of it? Can Jarrell Miller stop Mariusz Wach? I'm certainly not expecting Mariusz Wach to win this fight. That's what I will say. I'm certainly expecting Jarrell Miller to win. Let me know who you're expecting to win. So the question for me is, can Miller stop Mariusz Wach? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.